what do you do when you're on a budget and you're completely hair obsessed? You scavenge your wigs. And that's what I'm doing today. I am scavenging hair in my wigs. This is going to give me better looking wigs, we believe, and it is going to give me hair to play with for hair extensions. So it's a twofer, it's a win-win. I have a pile of hair here. I have been invited to a really fun event in about a week and a half. It is the La Jolla Fashion Film Festival. I did a film called The 1-3. It's a fashion film, and I shot a little bit of behind the scenes footage that you may remember, where I had my whole body painted and I had blood poured all over me and leather straps, and it was quite something else and very uncomfortable that day. But it has been accepted into this film festival, and it is being nominated for awards. I am not nominated for an award, but others are. So that is very exciting. It is also very intimidating to walk the red carpet at a fashion film festival. I borrowed a dress from a friend. It's a BB dress. It's stunning. It's a bandage dress. It's really slinky. I snapped a selfie. I'll insert that in here. So that's a great dress. It's like a charcoal gray with silver. And I want to just be sort of very silver when I walk down the red carpet. I mean, let's face it. Who else is going to have silver hair out there, right? It's going to be a bunch of models. It's going to be a bunch of 6 foot tall, 90-pound models. It's going to be so fun. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with my hair, because I'm growing out this pixie and it is at a totally awkward stage right now, which is why you don't get to see it right now. That's why I just have it, I clipped on some extensions and I put it into a little ponytail thing, and it's probably sticking out all over the place back here. I did not even wash my hair today, so this is day-old hair and extensions clipped on and coiffed to look pretty for the camera. Obviously, I didn't care to put that much effort into it because I didn't bother putting any makeup on other than my real-life, mascara, eyebrow pencil, and lipstick. I've been trying out this great new moisturizer, and I just wanted to enjoy my skin for a day and not put makeup on. So, I have these 2 wigs, and they're okay. I wear them out, but they're big. They're big on my head, and they have too much hair, so they end up looking kind of wiggy. And my thought, because I've done this before, I'm not completely, well, yes, I am completely crazy. I'm going to just kind of go in here and I'm going to just remove some sections and just basically make a big old hole here in the middle of the wig, and then stitch it up, just whip stitch it up, and basically take a tuck in it. Take out about 5 or 6 rows of hair, and then I'm going to be making those rows of hair into hair extensions if it's at all humanly possible, so that'll be a whole other thing. But that's what I'm doing today. I am scavenging hair from wigs. This is one that I got on Amazon, and I wear this, when I need that big hair look, that when I do a signing at a comic book convention, or, see, it's got blood in it, fake blood from the last time I wore it, which was a vampire movie. So this is really kind of an over-the-top wig. I probably wouldn't do something like this on a red carpet because it's just too much. It's too, that's way a lot of hair, and that's unrealistic. But I'm going to thin it out, and it might be something that we do an updo with, sort of a loose tousled updo. Once I remove a section of hair and take a tuck in it, just the same as I'm going to do with this wig. So follow along. We're going to see how this wig adventure turns out today, and then in the next week and a half, you're going to see me trying out a few new hairdos as we figure out what my look is going to be for the La Jolla Fashion Film Festival. Oh, the moisturizer, it's IASO. It's one that I'm testing out for a month, and then I'll be doing a whole review on it. So this wig construction is a little weird. It has this like elasticized area right here, which it's kind of nice in the way it holds it on, so I don't want to cut that. So I'm just going to remove the section right here in the middle, several strips across, and then it'll kind of have, you'll still have some volume there, but when I'll make a tuck in it and see how it goes. We're winging it. You know, it's not like there's a right way to do this. If you can see, it kind of, this came in sort of a V that joined, or like a Y right there, so that happened to be the spot that I stopped. Not with any plan, just ended up that way. So hold this. Yikes. Very typical. Yikes. Oh boy. There we go. So that I will sew some clips on, and that will become part of my extension family. Chop off some of that length that's way too long, but I'll start working that in with some of my existing extensions. Trim that up a little bit. There we go. There's my new extensions, and my wig has a big giant hole in the middle of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stitch that closed. And we did the same cuts on my shorter bob wig. Much easier to pull apart. So now I have this little piece that I can play with as a hair extension. That's going to be kind of a fun little piece to play with, even though it's quite bright white. And now I just have to sew up this great big hole that I put in my wig. Just to show you on the other one. Sewed that up. Didn't quite know what to do with the sides here, so I left that open. I figured once I put it on and play with it, we'll figure out how I want it, if I want to tuck it this way or this way, you know. It's like, so I'll wait until I get that on my head. But that made the whole interior of it much, much smaller. And let's just see. Oh yeah, I can now put that further back on my head and get more of my hair over the front. That's going to give me some interesting hairdos to play with. Yikes. Back to work. Hope you had fun today. Please subscribe. I will talk to you later. He's ready for his close-up. He's ready for his close-up. Maybe they'll let Mom get in the frame. Excuse me. Can I sit here? Hi. Hi, you don't mind if I sit here, sequel, do you? I thought I'd make a video. Is that okay? He's not moving. He's not having any part of it. It's okay. There's room. There's plenty of room. I can share. I can share. I just needed to sit here. So fussy. Colby, of course, will stay at my feet.